young lion who stood proud and strong. I wandered around in my father's dominion. I've seen many hilltops and valleys so green, mystical wonders everywhere that I have been. Whoa, oh, oh, lion, the road you walk on your way to Mount Zion has been trampled by a beast with teeth of iron, and he won't stop till he devours creation, till every man, woman, and child are under subjection. Whoa, lion, roar, and your voice will be heard for sure. The young lions grow now, some are out of control, some harden their hearts, some spirits have gone cold. Some caught in a net, some caught in the web, looking for answers, but are tricked by the deceivers. Whoa, oh, young lions, why don't you listen to the wisdom giver? The knowledge they have will make your mind and soul shiver. How could they have known, how could they have seen so clear the future? We are like children in need of great nurture. Young lions roar, and your voice will be heard for sure. Great tribulation, but we won't give up. We'll keep on trotting to higher iration. Roar, lion, roar, and your voice will be heard for sure. Sing spadale, we there, we there, lion there, we there. Oh, da, da, oh, da, da. visions were true. Suffered because of his stubbornness. Righteous children prospered. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and Daniel. In the palace, the hanging gardens, were the wonder of the world. But they never once considered, no, ancient Babylon would burn. No, things were so dread in old Babylon, yeah. Dread in Babylon. A statue of gold in my visions. Hey, all men bowed before the King. No, my brethren and I, we never worship him. He begged me, he said, Daniel, teach I the meaning of my visions. Daniel, Daniel, please, Daniel, give me some instructions so that I may live. Daniel, Daniel, my dreams, Daniel. hugs and kisses, you will wait no more. Just hold me, baby, I'll be there to hug and squeeze you, woman, I'll be there. Keep looking for me, I'll be there to hold and love you, baby, I'll be there. Keep looking for me, the promises that you have heard before have had to wait, and you just sat there lonely by the gate, frustrated, and you almost lost your faith. But that's not me, honey, I'll be there to put my arms around you, I'll be there. Keep looking for me, girl, I'll be there to love and squeeze you, woman, I'll be there. Keep looking for me. Hold me now, so you can show the town that you are mine. Without a doubt, girl, 'cause you are so fine, like dewdrops on a morning leaf that shines. Just hold me, baby, girl, I'll be there to hug and squeeze you, woman, I'll be there. Keep looking for me, girl, I'll be there to show you loving, woman, I'll be there. Just keep looking for me. I'll be there to hug and squeeze you, woman, I'll be there. Keep waiting for me, girl, oh, I'll be there. Looking for me, girl, I'll be there. Oh yeah, now, woman, hey, I'll be there. People say to me today,
Yeah.
tell us right away, tell us what's going on. Give us hope to be strong. And they laugh and they grin. They say that I should treat. They're living in a confusion. There is too much pollution. Living in a world that is turning around. Oh yeah, living in a world turning upside down. Living in a world where confusion seems to reign. Oh yeah, just what they defend. And can you really depend? Many sheep are really wolves, calf are really bulls. Oh yeah. So on man you cannot depend. You could never depend. We're living in a world that is turning around. Oh yeah, we're living in a world turning upside down. Living in a world where confusion seems to reign, seems to reign. Living in a world full of anger and yeah, 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 yeah. I met a girl from Tijuana, sit up on a corner, she burnt some marijuana. She got so high every day. She got so rich every day. She said my life is really dead, got to keep on getting red, got no place to rest my head. Too much confusion, I say. Too much confusion, I say. We're living in a world that is turning around. Oh yeah, we're living in a world turning upside down. We're living in a world where confusion seems to reign. We're living in a world full of anger and yeah, 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 yeah. Like that so long, so long, so long. Like a feather in the wind, they are gone. Have mercy, how can they live without a home? Hey. And soldiers march the glory land. But it won't be too long before the judgment comes, and the wicked man will pay. Too much blood been shed, rivers turning red, mothers hold their heads. A day of reckoning, refugee children, no more running from their guns. Soldiers marching strong, death at their command, desolate the land, land, land. Whoa. How can they live like that die every day and night, never again to see the sun. And children falling there, such a cross to bear for a little one. A sister cries until no more tears inside, body numb from head to toe. Brother says goodbye, knowing that in time the sun may never shine, shine, shine. Whoa. How can they live like that so long, my friends? Like a feather in the wind, they are gone. Hey now, how can they live when love is gone? And soldiers march the glory land. It hurts so much inside, you know, to see these refugee women walking 100 miles carrying their babies with no food and water. And every day the soldiers get younger and younger and younger. How can they live like that so long, my friend? Like a feather in the wind, they are gone. Hey, how can they live when love is gone? They're just like gypsies on the road. I say, they're just like gypsies on the road. Can't you see them? They're just like gypsies on the road. Can't you feel them? They're just like gypsies on the road. Them a march and a mash down creation. See them? Them a run and a tear up the nation. Young soldiers are marching. Them a march and a mash down creation. They're killing. Them a run and a tear up the nation. They don't know what's right from wrong. Jaja, have mercy, soldiers, have mercy, Lord. Well, have mercy. Jah gon' find you, hey. Jah gon' find you. Well now, have mercy now. This is a memory of the lost innocent. We pray for you, we pray for you, and all the unnecessary violence. Those who were meant to protect him are the ones asleep. We pray for you. Who's gonna pay for his innocent blood? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay for his innocent blood? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay? Stand up and preach. Frustration inside, so this was his release. A harmless person who needed some love. World on his shoulders, many problems to solve. They killed him, yet they claimed he was insane. Stupid reason for a human to be slain. They killed him, and the judges what a reflection of this yeah, society. Who's gonna pay for his innocent blood? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay? Gonna pay for his innocent blood. Gonna pay? Who's gonna pay? Went to the park, brought his Bible to read. The neighbors hated him, they called the police. They wouldn't stop till the man was deceased. They wouldn't stop till they saw Albert bleed. They killed him. They claimed he was insane. Stupid reason for Albert to be slain. They killed him. The judges set them free. What a reflection of this young society. No, 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 no. Spirit, we pray for you. Never die. Lives on and on. We pray for you. Who's gonna pay for his innocent blood? Gonna pay? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay for his innocent blood? Gonna pay? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay for his innocent blood? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay for Albert for his innocent blood? Yeah, pay. Who's gonna pay for Albert or for his innocent blood? Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay for Albert for his innocent blood? Pay. Who's gonna pay for Albert Johnson? Truly are a mystic place. Aloha, Hawaii. You're a land of dreams. Mahalo, Hawaiian, for everything. Aloha, Hawaii. You're a land of dreams. Mahalo, Hawaiians, for everything. Walking down the road in a corner, oh yeah, I saw a great big breadfruit tree. It reminded me of Jamaica, the land of my birth. My spirit felt irene. See everybody gather around, checking out the latest killer sound. Reggae music on the radio all over the islands. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aloha, Hawaii. You're a land of dreams. Mahalo, Hawaiians, for everything. Aloha, Hawaii. Well, you're a land of dreams. Mahalo, Hawaiians, hey, for everything. Sunrise in Maui. It's pretty like heaven's gate. The rainbows and the mountains. You truly are a mystical place. See everybody just gather around, checking out the latest killer sounds. Reggae music stereo all over the islands. Whoa, 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 whoa. I really love you now. Got your love somehow. When I first left you, knew that I'd come back someday. Sweet day, you truly are our proud people, eh? And proud of your ancestors, I say, oh yeah, eh. Everybody just gather around, checking out the latest trend in town. Reggae music on the radio all over Hawaii. Whoa, 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 whoa. All over the islands. Whoa, 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 whoa. All over the islands. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aloha to go up a tree to Makawa, walk the beaches in Lahaina, move over to Kona, saw the rain come down in Hilo, dance in Honolulu, and there is Kapa, played some music in Wai'u, saw the countryside in Hana, ja rainbows were everywhere. Aloha Hawaii. Aloha Hawaii. I'd probably be running, but I can't get away from the truth that I have learned. I'd probably be hiding, but your love's so wide. So to who could I turn? I get so tough on myself sometimes. Got to put my house in order. My days of wisdom I've thrown to the wind, like the leaves of autumn scattered. When will I reach to that place that I saw in my mind as a child? When innocence was my friend and I ran under gold-colored skies, and the knees of my mother was like a lighthouse to me. When I think of it now, her love helped me to dream. Yes, the knees of my mother was like a lighthouse to me. Yeah. When I think of it now, her love helped me to dream. I'd probably be running, but when I look around, so many are in need, and I've been given so much, so I can't turn my back. Guess I'll plant a few more seeds. Glory days, sorrow days go by, and I faced a couple storms, and the wind and the sand that blew made me feel weathered and worn. I've been a drifter, gambler who's won, but many times I've lost. It's just my way of learning, and the journey's the richness in life, and the hope that my father had was never lost in me. When I think of it now, his love helps me to dream. Yes, the love that my father had was never lost in me. When I think of it now, Dad's love helped me to dream. Shadoo, shadoo, shadoo. Shadoo, shadoo, shadoo. Shadoo, shadoo, shadoo. Shadoo, shadoo, shadoo. Maybe once in a lifetime, true love comes along. Maybe once like a bright star, our love will be shining. Got to be ready, anytime, anywhere, any place. Trust in Jah guidance, you'll feel love's embrace. It's easy to see that this is my true destiny. Don't care what no one says, you're made for me. May spin lots of whispering. They don't know our love. They don't know our spirit. They can't keep us from our true destiny. Maybe once in a lifetime, like Sheba and Solomon, a mystical joining, bright souls have come together. I watch and I smile, I see the sun around your face. It's good to see a daughter find her rightful place. It's easy to see that this is my true destiny. Yeah. Don't care what no one says, you're made for me. Many heads may spin lots of whispering. They don't know our love. No, no, they don't know our spirit. They can't keep us from our true destiny. Shadoo, shadoo, shadoo. Never in a daydream, or even in a night dream, could I find a love like you, girl. Got to get away to a better place. Watch your children play under the rainbow. Misty morning dew, stars above at night. Walks by ocean side, truly you're my delight. It's easy to see that this is my true destiny. Don't care what no one says, you're made for me. Many got to break it down now. Oh yeah.
Break down the walls that surround
Break
you.
it down now.
Break down the walls that keep you blind. Break down the walls that surround you. Open up your mind
to the truth of society. Walking in a Babylon and still not free, no. I saw a youth yesterday scraping through the garbage on the sidewalk. He played
a long lost look in his eyes.
Wondered if he'd be there the rest of his life.
I told him to look inside.
Jah will teach you wisdom, courage and pride.
Break down the walls that surround you.
Break it down now.
Break down the walls that keep you blind. Break down the walls that surround you.
Say open up
your mind.
Society is crumbling. Many are asleep, few have awakened. So when they hear my words, it really seems to make some people shaken. But we must go on. We owe it to the children of the world to be strong. And if I don't stand up firm, who shall be their example? From who shall they learn now?
Break down the walls that surround
Break
you.
it down now.
Break down the walls that keep you blind. Break down the walls that surround you.
Say open up
your mind. Shoo-doo-be-doo. Shoo-doo-doop-doop-doop-be-doo. Shoo-doo-be-doo. Shoo-doo-doop-doop-doop-be-doo.
Naya Bingi, chant on, shout to the heavens with mighty songs. Cause faith made you persevere. With Jah in your heart, no man shall you fear, no. Jah blessings will overflow, and everywhere we go, enough kindness we show now. I'm talking to everyone, like the birds in the heavens, sing a sweet song.
Break down the walls that surround you.
Break it down now.
Break down the walls that keep you blind. Break down the walls that surround you. Open up your mind.
I said open up
your mind. Open up your mind. Open up your mind.
Jah children, to you I am speaking. Yes, Jah, your words we are seeking. We got to stand firm now. So many lessons to learn now. So break it down, break it down, break it down. Oh yeah. So break it down, break it down, break it down.
Break down the walls that surround you. Break down the walls that keep you blind. Break down the walls that surround you. Open up your mind.
I said open up
your mind. Open up your mind. Open up your mind.
Won't you hear me now? Listen now, hey. The life is a bottomless pit. On the streets trying to use their wits to make it to another fix, while the lights quickly fading. No time, got to hurry now. Cause the monkey has gotta be fed. He really dug his claws in deep, and he rides your back until you're dead. So hurry up, don't be late to meet tonight in shining armor. He's got the stuff, it's barely cut, and so you follow your Pied Piper anyway to take the child of white. Oh yeah, and anytime to make some tracks tonight. Whoa, 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 anywhere to do the child of white. Hey, say you don't care if she's your weed or bride. Someone's stepping in the fashion world. They're trying to look like a twiggy girl. The wrong places and wrong parties sacrifice to achieve good graces. Someday you may be lifelessly found, but your friends won't stick around. Though they cry, they keep on going, hide their tears while their hunger's growing. So hurry up, don't be late, 'cause you've got to stop the shaking. He's got you now, and you admit that you're like a prisoner taken anywhere to meet your child of white. Oh yeah, anytime to make some tracks tonight. Well, anywhere to do your child of white. Oh yeah, you don't care if she's your weed or bride. Hey. Hurry up and don't be late to meet tonight in shining armor. He's got the stuff, it's barely cut, so you follow your Pied Piper anywhere to do your child white. Talking about anytime to make some tracks tonight. Well yeah, anywhere to do your child white. Talking about that you can China white. Don't you know it's gonna take your life, the very next time. Your life. Talking about China white. Whoa, it's gonna take your life. China white, you love your China white. China white, you love your China white. This time we'll take your life. When reggae rocks, it's a solid rock. Solid like the rock of Gibraltar. Solid like the rock churches of Emperor Lalibela. When reggae rocks, it's a solid rock. It's solid like the rock of Gibraltar. Solid like the rock churches of Emperor Lalibela. See, reggae without message is like a king without scepter. Sits on his throne, but you know that his words have feels hunger. He goes to bed, but you know that he won't get no supper.
It is a mystical voice speaking to everyone. The message of music, the music of message is
Got
strong.
something to say. When reggae rocks, it's a solid rock.
It's solid like the rock of Gibraltar, solid like the rock churches
Off.
Emperor Lalibela.
When reggae rocks, it's a solid rock.
Solid like the rock of Gibraltar, solid like the rock churches
Off.
Emperor Lalibela.
See, reggae with a message is like a
Rain without rainbow,
though the rain comes down, you wish it up.
put on a real show.
Reggae with a message is like a
Stormy day coming,
and worst of all, we don't know which way
way to be running. It is a mystical voice speaking to everyone.
I always knew that this music would go
The
on.
message of music, the music of message is
Said I
strong.
always felt that this music was real strong.
It is a mystical voice speaking to everyone.
Said I always knew that this message would go
The
on.
music of message, the message of music lives
I
on.
always felt that this message was real strong. Reggae with a message is like a
King without scepter,
he sits on his throne, but you know that his
words have no power.
reggae with a message is like a
Child that feels hunger,
he goes to bed, but you know that he
won't get no supper. It is a mystical voice speaking to everyone.
I always knew that this message would go
The
on.
message of music, the music of message is strong.
I always thought this message was real strong.
It is a mystical voice speaking to everyone.
I can't you feel reggae vibe?
The music of message, the message of music lives on.
I said it feels so nice.
It is a mystical voice speaking to everyone. The message of music, the music of message is strong.
Well, well, well.
It is a mystical voice speaking to everyone.
Said I always knew that message would go on.
The music of message, the message of music lives on.
Can you feel reggae vibe when reggae rocks? It's a solid rock.
It's solid like the rock of Gibraltar, solid like the rock churches
Off.
Emperor Lalibela.
When reggae rocks, it's a solid rock.
Solid like the rock of Gibraltar, solid like the rock churches
Off.
Emperor Lalibela.
When reggae rocks, it's a solid rock.
Solid like the rock of Gibraltar, solid like the rock churches
Off.
Emperor Lalibela.
When reggae rocks, it's a solid rock.
Solid like the rock of Gibraltar, solid like the rock churches
Off.
Emperor Lalibela. Solid like the rock of Gibraltar, solid like the rock churches
Well, well.
Emperor Lalibela.
Whoa, whoa. Na, 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 na. Whoa, whoa. I'd rather be gone before hunger turns to shoving. Mob mentality shows how ugly we can be. Those who want stuff which they listen to the prophets, too late for regret. Stand and face reality in the alleys and the valleys of darkness, every shadow makes your mind and soul feel hollow. Where are your teachers who promised you salvation through the system of investment and vain vision? Whoa, dark clouds are upon us. Whoa, yellow moon is turning red. Whoa, pillars of smoke on the horizon. Whoa, and the jackals are well fed. Ever since my youth I've had a God heart. It's helped me to defeat the piracy of the mind. Education has taught the dog hearts who ruined humanity. I'm a fool, but through diligence wisdom found me in the pages of the holy book of life, and clear waters of redemption awaits you to embrace you. But you got to make that choice. Whoa, dark clouds are upon us. Whoa, yellow moon is turning red. Whoa, pillars of smoke on the horizon. Whoa, and the jackals are well fed. Some don't understand, they only see the other man. But when they hear my words, it shake the ground on which they stand. Yes, I've been shaped by the holy potter's clay. Though I make many mistakes, I still pray for the day when I kneel and humbly ask for permission to enter the holy gates of Zion. And the lion will be my guidance on that day. Hope he'll say well done, cause he knows his heart that prayed. Whoa, dark clouds are upon us. Whoa, yellow moon is turning red. Whoa, pillars of smoke on the horizon. Whoa, and the jackals are well fed. Whoa, lion, lion, Mount Zion. Has been trampled by a beast with teeth of iron. He won't stop till he devours creation. The road you walk on your way, and he won't stop under subjection. Whoa, lion, lion. Whoa, lion, lion. The road you walked on your way to Mount Zion has been trampled by a beast with teeth of iron. And he won't stop till he devours creation, till every man, woman and child are under subjection. Whoa, lion, lion. Whoa, lion, lion. The road you walked on your way to Mount Zion